welcome back. This music sounds nice.
It is nice. This dungeon is nice.
This dungeon's not nice. Stranger danger.
I had to raise the volume just to see. Or I mean, hear it.
To raise the volume just to see. Yes, that's how it works. Fuck your compass.
What do you mean?
As soon as you got in the room, that thing was just puppy guarding your compass.
Oh right, that's a mold arm. It can't be stunned.
Is there any particular reason you can't just step off of the ladder?
What now, Leg?
That's been bothering me for the longest time.
He got the fucking dungeon compass, and 2 little dots appeared on the map, and that's it. That's all you get, motherfucker. 2 dots.
Exactly how does the lens of truth work?
It's plot devicium.
Okay, so it shows you what's supposed to be there. Most quests, it will either cost money or magic to use. This one, it doesn't do either, so...
Because it's the main focus of the dungeon.
Well, I mean, here's my problem with the logic here. It's supposed to show you what's not supposed to be there. Well, I'm pretty certain that that a hole in it shows you a hole in a wall, even though that there's clearly a wall there. I'm fairly certain that if that wall wasn't supposed to be
You
there,
should walk through.
it wouldn't be there.
Yeah, it's like if it shows you that there's a hole there, you should be able to walk through it because it shows what's really there.
In this case, it just lets you see through specific walls that
Yes, bubble. Sorry,
aren't those like the ones that limit your sword use?
Yes.
I really love that thing. Boomerang is hands down the best Zelda weapon. Oh my gosh. Fucking Dark Nuts. And then they make one going that fast.
I'll agree with that fact, just on the basis that the Rock's Feather is technically not a weapon. Here's an interesting mold arm.
Okay. The Rock's Feather is good.
If you could have a Rock's Feather in real life, what would you do with it?
Well, if I lived on the 3rd floor, I'd just jump up to my balcony window and go in from there.
Speaking of, I do live on the 3rd floor.
I don't live on the 3rd floor anymore. Is this thing here to waste time? Can you just walk past and go through the fucking door?
Sure you can, but you won't get his treasures that he's guarding.
Do you even need that?
Yes, because you have to talk with the thieves. Thieves are assholes. Sorry, I'm very greedy. You can never have too much money.
You really can't.
No.
You can have too much money if you leave it lying
that
around. You're not gonna go over there, are you?
Can't at the moment.
Yes, you
Step
could, I think.
Oh, wait,
No,
yes.
I could.
Yes, you can. Step ladder can. But no, let's just fight some bunnies.
I still cannot get over these things' official names. Dude, we haven't seen a Pole's voice in a Zelda game in, like, forever.
In real... if the Pole's voices things were real, not only do I think they would never be a threat, but with the way that Link just shouts after every little thing, I don't think they would survive.
Dude, I want to see Pole's voice in Breath of the Wild.
That would be interesting, seeing the 3D model of them.
Yep.
Okay, Pegasus boots in real life.
You're just tempting us to try and do stuff we don't want to do with that.
That thing, Pegasus boots in real life wouldn't work with Pokemon Go, though. You'd be going over 20 miles per hour.
I mean, you wouldn't need a car because you'd be moving so
That's
fast.
true. I could just Pegasus boots my way to work. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Boom. And here we have this person breaking a world record, running at 25 miles an hour every day to his job. How do you feel?
Stupid
I don't feel my
I
legs.
don't feel my leg. I don't have any legs.
Both my legs are
You have to
in...
admit, though, like the way the Pegasus boots work is like they just force you to run.
Yeah.
And now, while I imagine it wouldn't affect your fatigue because it's an automatic movement,
Oh, fudge.
at least in terms of like
you
feeling
done
tired,
fucked up.
but it would probably, hurt your, legs because it's. Just imagine like going in an airplane and sticking your arm out the window. You'd just be flopping all over the place, and that would probably
No,
hurt.
if you stuck your arm out the window on an airplane, going at how fast an airplane would go, the force of the outside would suck you through the window.
I'm not talking about one of those. I mean like one of those old style
Door
ones.
number 3.
Oh, this looks like a fantastic room. There's nothing wrong with this room. Nothing wrong at all.
In Ocarina of Time, there'd be nothing wrong.
But this is an Ocarina of Time.
Nope. Here, let's get rid of them the easy way. Absolutely nothing.
Exactly how many parts of Myst are there? Exactly.
Oh, wait. There is something here.
There you go. There's 19 parts of Myst.
Oh, for now.
That can't be all of them.
Yeah, for now. This game's long.
Seriously.
I wonder what you're supposed to do here.
Gee, I don't know. Oh, I know. I should stick a feather inside this candle and and then pull a dongo out of my hat.
Yes!
Pull a taco out of your hat.
Bippity boppity boo.
I'm not gonna lie, I would pay money to see that. You know what I like about these dark nuts?
You can hit him from the front.
They don't. Yep.
Oh, hi there, Boss Key.
Yoink.
Did you max out your money?
Yes,
You can only carry 500?
with this wallet.
Oh.
There's another one that gives you max 999.
But aren't there stuff that costs more than 1,000?
Eventually there will be a way that the costs of things in shops will be decreased.
It shouldn't be unbuyable in the first place. Did you just kill an enemy and then it split into two?
Yes.
And my game is not in programming class. We were supposed to make an asteroid game. You know what we did?
What?
We made it so that these giant rocks split into tons of smaller rocks, and these smaller rocks split into even smaller rocks, and then these even smaller rocks split back into these giant rocks.
In my programming class, which I failed by the way, I made a breakout game, but the longer you took, the faster it got. Me and everyone else in that programming class could not beat that game. And there was a reason why. It's because the ball, like, after you did, like, 5 or 6 games, you realized that the ball kept on going in the same pattern.
Oh.
And, like, eventually, it would just bounce in a certain way that it would never hit all of them.
Oh.
My friends tried to manipulate it, but we never beat that. The only other game I made in programming class was Suicide.
What was the language?
Suicide? Oh, the programming language? We use C++. Yeah.
I have a love-hate relationship with C++.
By the way, for those of you at home who don't know what Suicide is, it's a card game where you pass around the deck, and you have to draw one card, but you can draw as many cards as you want. And, if you draw the Ace of Spades, or as my friends called it, the Ass of Spades, you lose. And once you lose, it's reshuffled, and you just pass the deck around until there's one person standing. It's a very addictive gambling game, apparently. Yeah.
If we ever meet up in real life, we need to play some form of a dare game.
I am not playing Spin the Bottle with 4 other men. I'm sorry.
That's not what I had in mind.
Alright, Fire. It's time to reveal your ultimate feelings to No Legs. Oh my God. Fire's gonna fire me as soon as he sees this.
Oh boy. He already has.
I just stay around because why not? By the way, I don't know if you guys heard this. It's on my recording. Hopefully Digi will cut it out. But when I asked where are you going, my roommate came in and then he got it, and then he left.
And now, all of a sudden, Ceramic Forest is now at nighttime.
Middle of the fucking woods. We didn't even fight the boss.
Nope. By going through that dungeon, the Garden Ruins, we make it so that we can go here.
Oh, this is everything that happened that we saw in the Lens of Truth.
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's now nighttime.
Does that mean that you get to...
So wait, the Lens of Truth is not really showing what's happening. It's showing what happens at night.
Or it shows what will happen.
That's
so. There will be a hole in the wall.
Yes.
Without you doing anything, yet you have to make it yourself.
That's really cool. What's in the giant tombstone?
A very good upgrade.
What? What the? Why didn't you go in the giant tombstone?
Because there's a
That's
key.
a great sword. I have an idea where the key is. How do those two correlate?
Oh, that's what we have to do.
Did you really need to pay him? Like, if you knew beforehand that would happen,
I did not know that would happen.
But, like, let's say that you played this is your second playthrough. Could you check the old man and see it? Because, honestly, if I saw someone sleeping, I'd try and check him.
That really would be the first thing I do instead of paying someone for it.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, that's why you didn't go into the grave.
There's one key. Glad I found those spares.
Oh, you touched the gravestone. What did you do? Never touch a gravestone. I love how in Hyrule you can't touch a gravestone. You can't mourn your dead ones, because the moment you do, some fucking poltergeist will cut. What the fuck? Who the hell is this?
Yeah.
Allow the spirit of the... Oh, okay, I really should have read that sooner.
Hey, look, I got a new skill.
Oh my gosh, that's so useful.
So you're swinging the sword?
Oh my gosh, that's one thing in Zelda 1 that was missing from Zelda 1. Okay, that's a lie. There was like 8 things missing from Zelda 1 that would make Zelda 1 a good game, but let's be honest. Being able to swing diagonally makes fucking Dark Nuts so easy.
Yes.
I would have preferred if it covered a full 180 in front of Link.
I'll take a 90-degree.
The full 180 comes when you learn the spin attack.
Which doesn't happen until...
That, the spin attack's at 360.
And
He's talking... Yeah. Okay, I see how it is. We can't walk through the trees, but they can shoot through the trees.
yeah.
Like, literally through the tree. Not even around the tree, just literally through the tree.
Just imagine getting into a firefight with a gangster and then suddenly bullets come through bullets while you're wondering where, like, how to hide. And it's like, you can't run, you can run, but you can't hide.
I can hide! No, you can't. Seriously, he's going through the fucking tree!
Nah, it's going towards the tree, arcing upwards, going forward again, going back downwards, and then...
I'll be honest, when I first saw you swinging your sword in that thing, I was like, what the hell is he doing? And then I realized your sword was going at an angle.
The reason why I hate the angle the way it is now is because there are times where you could swing at something, but because it suddenly stops in front of them and only swings at one side, it doesn't hit what you're trying to hit in front of you.
Like, if it could do a 180, he could have killed the moblins while camping in the corner. Digi, where the fuck are you going?
Digi's getting lost at this point. There's
You
so
have
many-
a map! It's the one thing in this game that wasn't in Zelda 1! Use it!
Didn't you already complete this game?
Yeah,
What
it's
are you
actually a good
talking
question.
about?
You didn't complete this game before recording?
No? Where's the fun of doing that?
Well, that explains
So
why
that
it's
you
so
know
long,
what's
then.
going on. Like, I played through all of Higurashi before I recorded Higurashi.
You didn't play through all of Myst when you recorded that.
That's because that was someone requesting me to do that.
Well, that's the same thing here.
I love how you looked at that screen, and then you're like, nope.
Does that old man just sleep there until he dies?
Until he dies, yes, yes. No, at
He's in
some
a-
point it'll turn
he's
back to
cursed.
daytime.
Does it ever turn back to daytime while you're on the overworld? Fucking game sharking
I'm going to
moblins
assume
shooting
no.
through the fucking trees. This is some grade A fucking bullshit, and you know it. This is not okay by Brock's rules.
Is it even possible to go to the left?
Fucking
'Cause the top
miss
is blocked off.
Triforce Heroes where you could damage the enemies with the boomerang if you wore the boomerang outfit.
That was fun.
It really was. We really need to finish Triforce Heroes. We're so close.
Yeah. Technically, we've already beaten the game.
Technically, but we didn't do the Den. Well, we're on the last part of the Den of Trials, and we need to do the what the fuck am I thinking? Challenges for the last area. Why the fuck is that there?
I have a new key.
Artress Wonder. I know you're trying to make this game mystical, but dude, to fucking key in the grass?
In Four Swords Adventures, there's carrots in the grass, which can spawn horses out of nowhere.
Oh,
Yes,
great.
but
I just
you don't
found
need the carrots.
And you don't need that particular key, but it's
You don't
there.
need the key?
Not that particular one, you can just buy them.
True.
Huh. Think of that. Did not think of that.
Being able to buy keys makes finding them just a mere convenience.
You buy,
and
like,
nothing
all
more.
the keys you can and just to cheese your way through dungeons.
Yes.
Huh.
Okay, I've got this master key. Now let's go.
I bought 86 keys. Fuck your dungeons.
86 keys, and then you find a master key rendering them all
Now I've
useless.
finally found out where to go.
I was never.
That's
found
not
that.
obscure at all.
No.
Okay, I bitch about Zelda 1, but at least Zelda 1, on some of the holes, they give you clues. On some of them, they don't, but that's a different story. Like, if it was colored differently, that would have been fine.
God dang it!
Guess he needs the rock feather.
No.
No.
He needs to go down.
No.
Frickin' A.
Oh, I get
Can't you throw the boomerang in 8
it.
directions?
Yes.
Yes.
So why couldn't you throw it down?
Some targets can't be activated by boomerang. Yep.
Yeah, well, try saying that when the target you activated wasn't activated by a boomerang.
How the fuck
Yeah,
that
it wasn't
key
activated by
make
a boomerang.
those trees disappear?
So did you shoot an arrow at it?
Yes.
That was a boomerang.
It's same in
Alright.
Four Sword Adventures. Eyeballs cannot be activated with the slingshot or the boomerang. It has to be the bow.
That's dumb.
It is dumb.
Actually, why? Actually, it can't be because you need to pierce the eye because it's unscratched for whatever reason.
Well, that's the only thing that makes sense in Four Sword Adventures. So you need to pierce the eye. The eye is a shield in case you have the bow or boomerang.
You need to pierce the unpierceable eye in order to. Yeah.
Digi.
Oh, good.
Stop getting
You're
lost.
again. It's been Myst Island Part 12. Join us next time when Digi knows where he's going.
Yeah.